I think very clearly this operation was necessary and justified. Nicolas Maduro was not the leader of Venezuela. He was an imposter who stole an election, who turned Venezuela into a narco state that brought a lot of drugs to the United States, that constituted a threat to the United States, and therefore he had to be removed. Now, ideally, this should have been done via the UN and a Security Council resolution. Mm-hmm. But we know that the UN is hopeless, completely inefficient, dominated by dictatorships, including at the Security Council, such as Russia and China. And therefore, the United States cannot rely on this impotent and corrupt institution, which needs to be reformed. And the United States is entitled to act in self-defense to remove a threat to its security in the Americas. So I think this move was totally justified, even though ideally it should have been done, as I said, via international consent, but such consent is impossible.
Yes. Do you believe that the idea of non-interference when it comes to American foreign policy has effectively died?
Well, what is non-interference? Interference, we see it all over the world. We see Russia aggressing a neighbor, attacking Ukraine. We see China trying to conquer Taiwan. There are dozens of conflicts around the world. The question is, which country interferes and for which principles? Now, the United States is a democracy, is the leader of the free world, has saved the world twice from tyrannies, and therefore is entitled to interfere, should interfere. It is the indispensable nation. And when we talk about interference, we must make a difference between democracies that have a proven record of defending freedom and intervening in the world to save people from tyranny, and autocracies that have a record of aggressing their neighbors and trying to turn the rule of might is right. And so in principle, as I said before, it would be preferable to have a functioning international system, but such a system does not work, does not function currently, and therefore the free world does rely on the United States, and thankfully the United States is still willing to use its power and its strength to protect freedom and the rule of law.